Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's TESL News Desk. So, we're going to start by talking about the Master Series. So, the first of our Master Series qualifiers was completed last Saturday. Maximaldi was our winner. Absolutely enjoyed watching them play their games. Was a piece of art. But, second place, Dollargaz, third, Aquaman, fourth, Ninjaro, fifth, Rising High, currently all now in the top spots for qualifying based on points, and the next qualifier coming up tomorrow. I've sent it out through email, posted on Discord, and on Reddit. We have moved it up to 1400 Eastern Daylight Time to allow for a better time slot for Europe and Russia. Hopefully that time still works for the majority of people, as it appeared when we kind of voiced it that it worked best for everyone, and when I looked over the nationalities of everyone who was playing, it was primarily those regions. So, fingers crossed, the second one will run much smoother. This is not a TESL thing, but I had a graphics card that halfway burned out on my computer, and that I realized that may have actually been part of what caused some of the issues we ran into with the first Master Series. My computer started having fits midway through, and I had to calm down everything we were doing. So, I'm getting that new one in today, Thursday. So, yesterday, Thursday, and hopefully I've got it replaced now, and everything's going fine. But, yes, second qualifier's coming up. Register if you haven't. Link below. Also linked below is the spreadsheet that has everyone who played, as well as info regarding how many rounds we're going to be running for each qualifier, how are points determined, and what are the tie breaks if people are equal on points, so on and so forth. So, second thing we've got to discuss today, the Gauntlet. So for the Gauntlet, it's going to cost you 3 arena tickets to enter. And we've got King of the Hill lane. Well, specifically, they call it King of the Hill, but there's 2 lanes. We've got the Fountain lane in the left field lane, and King of the Hill lane in the right shadow lane. So, Fountain. Creatures with 2 power or less, gain ward. King of the Hill. Creatures with 5 cost or greater, gain guard. So, I played around with a couple different ideas, a couple different decks, and here's what I've thrown together. The first one plays more to the Fountain list, King of the Rings. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid of the cards I own in the Master of Rings deck. It's really trying to play to the Fountain lane, using things like Skinned Hound, Skilled Blacksmith, Master Swordsmith, just creatures that benefit from the ward and are extremely high value. Oh, where's the other one? Gardener. And then using those to kind of just sit down there and gain the ward and then equip the items to trade up. Or go face and win you a game via race. In terms of guard, the creatures that'll be getting guard are Odinaran Necromancer and Master of Arms. Now, Master of Arms, pending which items he pulls, would automatically be getting guard anyway. But if he's guaranteed it, it's just something nice if you're pulling, say, a Mace of Encumbrance and a... Enchanted Plate. Then you're like, oh, well, at least I have a 7-8 guard coming down. And Necromancer being able to pull back your various 0, 1, and 2 drops, and then just getting guard to hide that creature over in the shadow lane is kind of nice. So that's deck 1. I'll probably do my first playthrough on Sunday with that. Deck 2. King of Red Mountain. So there's been an interesting decision by me here. So the King of the Hill lane, as it reads, is creatures that cost 5 or more get guard. So right now, Hand, Leaf Lurker, Prankster Mage, and our 6 drops, Cradle Crush, Echo, get guard. With a Red Mountain in play, they do not. However, we do have lots of things that get advantage of the field lane, the fountain lane, So Fighters Guild Fighters Guild Recruit with Ward. Awakened Dreamer with Ward. Thieves Guild with Ward. Ward Crafter to give Ward to something over in another lane, and then automatically getting Ward for self. So on and so forth with the other creatures. You could throw down Queen into the Fountain Lane to give all your little warded guys guard. I think it's a pretty solid list. And then once you're trying to transition to the late game, so maybe you're playing Red Mountain on turn 8 or turn 9, then you're going to start trying to play your larger creatures for cheaper, and you're still able to pick up the guard on things like Eclipse Baroness and Kano. Well, Grumite already had guard, but Belligerent Giant. So your top end still gets the guard, and if you're trying to slip through extra damage, certain things like Hand of Dagoth are no longer getting guard, nor is Leaf Lurker. And if that's not enough, you've got two ultimate heists to kind of break through the last rune and then kill off your opponent. So, what do we get for playing in the Gauntlet? Well, the basic rewards here are just that, pretty basic. It's Jaws of Oblivion's packs. Break even is 3 wins, which is okay. Well, break even in terms of arena tickets. In order to get your monies back, really you only need to hit 2 wins. But, more importantly than all of this, we get a cute little Spooter Hatchling. This cute little Spooter Hatchling comes with every run you do of the Gauntlet, and it's part of the reason I'm going to probably do my Dagoth list third, is because then I will have 2 of these that I can run in the deck, which will be kind of nice. I really like it. I think the art looks really nice. I like the Venom dripping down. It's a simple premium. There's not a whole lot of moving things, but I think it's a good premium. But yeah, that's all that we have today for TESL. TESL Asia client is beginning to roll out their Skyrim release. So if you are interested in that, that is something maybe you want to know. I think that's all the news we've got. I'm looking over my notes and I'm like, yep, did it all. Wait, we have not given a kitty belly rub. But what we'll do is I'll throw us over here on the ending screen, where I can say thank you to Anonymous, Phil, Farkas, Watt, Delagrammaticus, Pimley, all of you down there at bedrock level. Farkas appreciates all of your support. The money goes to getting him only the best of foods, and he gets only the best of treats, thanks to your Patreon contributions. From Facebook come the belly rubs. That face there, only possible because of those of you who support on Facebook. Oh, you're such a silly kitty. But yeah, hope you all have a great day. Best of vibes. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Cheers.